Hello and welcome back to our channel. The sun's shining, it's cold, and I am making a really lovely sharing snack or a starter. You can serve it at a dinner party or you can serve it over a weekend for your friends or family. I'm making Palak patta chaat, which is a spinach leaves chaat, and it's the crispy spinach leaves that's topped with handful of different flavors. So you'll have a fresh coriander chutney, then you'll have a sour sweet tamarind sauce, tamarind chutney, and then we're going to finish it with some crunchy onions and some pomegranate seeds. And I'm going to start cooking. Stop talking. Before that, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss out on any recipes. I have got some sunflower oil in here in which I'm going to fry the spinach leaves, and I am going to start by giving the spinach leaves a good wash. So you can use the baby spinach leaves or the big spinach leaves. At the moment I can only find the baby spinach leaves, which are absolutely fine as well. So just give it a good rinse because you can see it's quite muddy. And once washed, I don't want them too wet. I'm just gonna put this on some clean cloth. I'm not going to wipe them down, but just get rid of the extra moisture. And while that is sitting here, I'm going to prepare the batter. So I am making for 4 people and I'm going to use 100 grams of gram flour. Going to get a tablespoon of rice flour for the crunch. A quarter teaspoon of ajwain carom seeds. Half a teaspoon chili powder. Chili, I'm going to go for quarter teaspoon of salt. Quarter teaspoon turmeric. Going to add half a teaspoon of amchur. Now if you can't find this dried mango powder, you can use juice of half a lemon. I have got just some tap water. Even like a pancakey consistency. This is too thick. So that was a total of 160 ml of water. That seems perfect. I'm going to get the oil to nice and hot. So the oil is hot. I've turned it slightly lower. Our leaves are washed. Our batter is ready. Now I need 2 chutneys to go on top of it. And that is the coriander mint chutney and the tamarind chutney. And I did share a video of both the chutneys together in one video. And I'm going to leave that link in the description so you can go check out the details. Next step is chutneys. Okay, so the exact measurements of chutneys, like I said, you can find in that video. I'm just showing you all that goes in. So I've got coriander, a couple of green chilies, a few mint leaves, drop of sugar, bit of salt. Just gonna add some lemon juice. This is completely optional, but I'm adding a tablespoon of yogurt today. And then I'm gonna blitz this. That's one chutney ready. Okay, so the next chutney we need is a tamarind chutney. Now this is a chutney, it's come out of my fridge. I make a big batch of 3-4 jars and then it lasts me a good 6 months. So when I make it, it's quite thick, and whenever I need it, I just add a bit of water to get the right consistency. So that's the 2 chutneys ready. Now we need the yogurt. Moving on to the yogurt, I've got like a cup of yogurt. I don't want it too thin, but I've added a tablespoon of water. Then I've got half a teaspoon of ground cumin and quarter teaspoon of salt. That's our yogurt ready. And I've got some pomegranate seeds, so I've got all of the stuff ready for the chaat. Only thing left to do is fry the pakoras. And one last thing before I assemble and fry the pakoras is finely chop a red onion. See, I can finely chop the onion, I don't choose to do it. Now comes the fun part. So here is the batter and here are some of the leaves. So you get your leaf, you can get rid of the stalk if you want. Dip it in, get extra out. And they obviously, there's no cooking involved. You just want to cook the batter. So this is really, really quick. Just a minute or so, and then you turn it over, and look how beautiful that color is. And another minute, it's ready to come out. This will all go in the chaat, so extra crunch. I'm going to add the next round. So as you can see, beautifully golden. Next round is in. I am just going to make one plate at this minute, and I've got enough for other portions. All of these ingredients will be good to serve 4 people as snacks. It's such a delicious plate of treat snack. Okay, now comes the fun part, putting this beauty together. There we go. Nice plate to serve. Look at that. Now we add some yogurt. It doesn't need loads. It just needs a few drops of all the toppings. Next, some coriander chutney. Now some tamarind chutney. Making sure you've covered like every leaf if possible. Next, some red onions. A little bit of some say, which is gram flour noodles. You can buy ready pack. If you don't have this, you can use Bombay mix, or you can skip it because there is a lot of crispness on this anyways. And the last things to go on top are these jewels, pomegranate seeds. And there, my friends, is Palak patta chaat. Simple, no fuss, delicious snack for your parties or just a special weekend. Look at that. Here is the crunchy, delicious, packed with flavor palak patta chaat. Looks so festive and inviting and colorful, and God, so good. Nothing else left to do here other than taste. In spite of everything on here, you can still taste a little bit of spinach. Isn't that wonderful? Crunch! Lots of crunch from the onions, from the spinach, crispy spinach leaves, from the save, pomegranate, and the flavor explosion is intense. This is one you must try. It's not complicated. Once you've made my tamarind chutney, leave it in the fridge. It's so good to add to so many different things. With the festive season coming up, you can serve it at the side of absolutely any canapes as well. So yeah, one you must try. Definitely try this. Let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you back here with another new recipe. I'm going to make a nice cup of chai. I'm going to enjoy this plate before it gets soggy. You can make the pakoras beforehand and then put this together just before serving, otherwise it'll go soggy. Bye!